Story 19. I never lamented about the vicissitudes of time or complained of the turns of fortune, except on the occasion when I was barefooted and unable to procure slippers. But when I entered the great mosque of Kufa with a sore heart and beheld a man without feet, I offered thanks to the bounty of God, consoled myself for my want of shoes, and recited, a roast fowl is to the sight of a satiated man less valuable than a blade of fresh grass on the table, and to him who has no means nor power, a burnt turnip is a roasted fowl. Well, even if it's sort of totally burnt, it's, there's something with it, right? You cut it open and try to get that last piece. But the idea of these things being given in charity, like you see with some of the stuff that people walk out, people told me about these food banks, and you got to go ways for food banks sometimes and all this stuff. But sometimes the food is just 1 year expired peanut butter that's been left out. You typically don't put peanut butter in the fridge, but it will make it last longer. But you know what I mean? It's obviously, the oil's discolored or whatever the thing is, and foods that aren't healthy, transformation and sugar and chemical and all that stuff. But even worse, even more obviously worse, is the stuff with bad spots all over it, right? Now you cut those off, and people should process them, but it shouldn't be, the poor, the poorer people will cut off the bad spots. Everybody else is like, And sometimes you get stuff with bad spots because you're planting stuff like potatoes. You get potatoes growing that way.